Hey, 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 my peoples, my peoples, my peoples. Welcome to the channel, Empress B Healing Energy. My name is Brittany. Okay, y'all, so fun fact, I was not going to record tonight, but I have not been given the choice, okay? Because I went out to the grocery store with my son. Walking in the house, this song just hit my head that I had not heard in ages, literally, like, and I'm going to tell y'all the song, and it's going to really tell my age, but I done already told my age on one of these videos. I mean, I can show you can tell I'm not no spring chicken, but I ain't old neither, okay? But still, the song is Joe, Where You At, featuring Papoose. And I really like, it's been so long, like, this was like a radio song that I used to listen to. Well, it just came on the radio. I never like, this wasn't like one of my favorite songs. And I had not heard it in literal several years, like, had to be at least 8-9 years. I have not heard this song. So that's how I knew that it was a channeled song message. That's one thing that I do love to do as well, guys. On my channel, I don't just do Zodiac or just, you know, things like that. I just get music. Music is a way that I communicate with spirit as well. And that's how they communicate with me. Messages that I may need to talk about on my channel, or maybe telepathic communication from people that are around me or that's in my energy. Music is a way that I connect to the divine. So I will be doing these often here as well. Let me, hold on. I need to get my lip stuff too. Is that something? Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. So I that's how I communicate with the divine. So, one of the ways. So I'm going to get into this because there is somebody here that is being humbled by, a woman or a man that left after just being over their foolishness. Okay, somebody is really experiencing an ego death. I looked up the lyrics. That's how, you know, I don't know this song for real. I just know of the song. So I had to look up the lyrics to really understand what was being communicated to me. And it was quite interesting. So I'm going to read off like the first part of the song to y'all, so y'all understand what was being channeled to me. And then we're going to get into the reading itself. So the lyrics start like this. Every word I cut you down with is playing in my head like a Scarface crime scene. Ain't no bringing it back. Those tears didn't mean much then, but now I know that you said you didn't feel it till the wind starts to get cold. She's just the woman, like the car I replaced. No sleep. I wonder if she's seen this bullet coming like this. Baby, where you at? Damn, you're not sitting on my pillowcase no more. Baby, where you at? I just recognize I'm living life alone. Baby, where you at? I just wish you could call me. Damn this phone. Baby, where you at? Doc said I only have 4 weeks. My whole life just flashed before me. How foolish could I be? Wild as can be. Never feared being humble. Got me out to face my fate. I may never have a choice again, to be honest, with the one that was loyal to me. God really has his ways of taking you off that stage. So this is somebody that's definitely being humbled, okay, right now. I feel like this is a very arrogant energy that is being, having a dark night of the soul right now. And it has to do with somebody that they knew was a good person that stayed down with them through hard times. And they let their arrogance and their ego push this person away because they wanted to live as a single person while in a relationship. And somebody just got tired enough and left this person. So they are hurting right now. And even if they may not look like it, this message could be for you if you're just not sure if this person is going through it. Because this is the type of person that does not like people to see them sweat. So I could be talking about a Leo man, okay? Leo has that kind of confident energy. Also, Sagittarius does as well. Something about Gemini I'm hearing, and Aquarius. So it could be any of those signs. It doesn't even have to be any of them. But that's just what I'm feeling to say. So we're going to get into this, guys. I really want to see what this person is trying to, what spirit is trying to say to you in regards to this person. All right. I was thinking about just going straight to roll with this since I already have the baseline. But I think I'm going to hit it with some, I don't know if I'm going to do love oracle or situations. I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go with this. I think I'm going to do a little bit of my deck, honestly. My love deck. What's Tea Love Edition? And then look, I opened up as I'm trying to get to my Love Editions part of my cards. This is another set of my cards, my high voltage cards, right? And I cut it at, I'm very depressed right now. I need emotional support. So yeah, somebody right now, you inflated ego. Come on now. Come on now. I know what I be talking about. Hold on. All right, my bad, guys. I just remembered that I did not delete my last video, and that could potentially interrupt this recording. So I wanted to make sure, and lo and behold, I did not. So, now we're good. Got enough storage. I ain't got to worry about that. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm very depressed right now, and then inflated ego. Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about already. Exactly what I was already talking about. Heavy gaslighting involved. I'm obsessed with your sex. Yeah, these are just ones that I'm looking at in my, but I'm trying to just separate my high voltage from my love. What's Tea cards. There we go. All right, cool. So now I got my, got my after death ones coming out too. Okay, there we go. And then damn, I fucked up is on the bottom of this deck, y'all. Yeah, it's not a game. It's just confirming that, you know, my intuition it be on point when it comes to these channel songs, because it's some significance there if I've not heard these songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've not heard this song at all. So I love when that happens because it makes me feel so connected to spirit, even more so than I already do. And I know whatever I'm channeling is what needs to be talked about, worked out. You know, maybe somebody needs confirmation through me about this situation. So we're going to get into it. Man, I'm seeing somebody with a bottle in their hand right now, but they're not enjoying drinking. It's like when they get, and then when they feel it, when they start to feel the liquor, then they start to think about you. I feel like it's just an escape right now. I mean, that's obvious. You know what I mean? Because when you're upset about something, that's all alcohol can do is be an escape. But when they do, then they get to really reminiscing, you know, about how things used to be and all the good times y'all had. This person could even get to like tears at some point when they really feeling the liquor, you know. I'm seeing brown liquor. All right. Spirit, yeah, can you tell me more about this situation? Oh, actually, no, you cannot. I'm sorry. Let me do my prayer. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your guidance, for your protection, for your love, for the gifts that you've given me. Thank you so much for loving me and protecting me. Please protect my viewers out there and give them all the love and support that they may need at any time here. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Oh, and if anything is not of the divine, I ask the door be shut on immediately. That's number one there. All right, Spirit. What do we have for this situation here that I'm channeling? Fake marriage, all for show. Somebody could have got into a whole nother situation here just, you know, to try to make you feel bad for leaving. I feel like this person did a lot of egotistical shit after you did leave. I really do. To save face. I want to have kids with you. It's almost like now this person wants to give you all the things that they didn't give you. You know what I mean? I feel like they kept saying they weren't ready to have kids. They weren't ready for that life. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. They weren't ready. You know what I mean? So, you know, your desires and your wishes in this relationship, they didn't come to fruition. And I felt like you wanted to give yourself a chance at that, you know, too. So that was another reason why you left as well, because you can't hold yourself back. You know what I mean? For anybody. It's just kind of like the Jeannie Mai situation. I'm thinking about her with her ex Freddie or whatever that she used to talk about all the time, and how he wanted kids so bad and he had to end up leaving because she did not want the same things. They didn't share the same desires in the relationship. And I feel like that's what this could have been as well. I just can't let you go. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, so this person just like held on to you selfishly at the time. Like I said, acting like they were single, but they were in a whole relationship with you. So they would not mind anything that you said about coming in on time. Just any just basic levels of respect that you're supposed to have in a relationship. This person lacked it. And they weren't sorry about it. And at the time, they just selfishly held on to you. Maybe, you know, did just enough to keep you around a little bit longer, maybe another year, maybe another month. You know what I mean? Doing a whole 180. So this person now, they want to come in and they want to change everything about how they were acting towards you and everything. But it just may be too late. That's what I really think. Can I get some more, Spirit? I want you to be my spouse. You see what I'm saying? They could have gotten to a whole marriage or not. You know what I mean? They could just be in like another relationship, and they only really did it like they had you in mind. Like, yeah, they could have liked the person, right? But they had you in mind the whole time, trying to make you feel some type of way about leaving them behind. Like, look how happy I'm making this person. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's all just a game. It was all a game to this person, and now reality is setting in. That they fucked up. This is not somebody that likes to be wrong. Okay? Very much so in their ego. Okay? But now they want to get married. They want to do all the things that you want to do. All of a sudden, right? But it's only because you're gone. If you were still there, they would still be doing the same dumbass shit. So, that's all that is. So, I've got Witch, Warlock, Coven, Dark Secrets and Lies. Let me see what this Witch, Warlock, Coven thing is here. I feel like this person just had friends that were just horrible influences. I feel like this what this Coven thing is coming from. Because all of them kind of like, they ran in the same circle. And this person ended up losing you, a good, you know, a person because of these people. Seven could be very significant here because I got 7 of Cups and I got 7 of Wands. This person really gaslit you too. And I feel like this person with their friends and shit really gassed them up to do this shit and block you out. You know what I mean? This person had horrible examples of friends around them. And they did not help at all with this situation. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're right now, you're not even in a relationship. Right now, it's like you're just focusing on yourself and your healing. That's what you're doing. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, so somebody's seeing something now, honey. Something is coming full circle for somebody. Something is coming full circle. Can I get more, please, Spirit, out of my deck for this situation? Baby, where you at? Yeah, they were under a spell. This person was under a spell, which put you under a spell. But yeah, they were just... I'm feeling like alcoholism, you know, it was making them act just very, very selfishly. And like they wanted to cater to their flesh. And it was not conducive to a healthy partnership. Obviously not. You know what I mean? But this person's friends had a lot to do with this shit. Or family members, could have been cousins, shit like that. Scared of secrets getting out. I never meant to hurt you. I love you so much. I am nothing and nobody without you. This person has some deep trauma. And I feel like they used that trauma as an excuse to you know, just be a bad person to you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you felt bad for this person, maybe things that happened to them, or, you know, the hard life they could have had. I'm not seeing like wild childhood, like I'm not seeing any essay kind of things. What I'm more so seeing is just like a hard life. This person could have grew up poor. And I feel like once this person shared their story with you, it's just like when y'all first met, you just wanted to love on this person. You really did. But what they turned around and did with it was they stepped right on it. It's like you gave them your heart and they threw it on the ground and stepped on it. Can I get a few more for this spirit? What's going on here? Damn. I'm not going to take the ones that's flipped up right. I'm going to take the ones that the one that turned around. Yeah, I should have pulled this when I saw it. I'm obsessed with your sex. So y'all could have, this person could, you know, they missed that. Of course they missed that. Of course they missed that. That's probably one of the reasons too. Yeah, fake marriage, married a stranger. They did that to try to get back at you. But what's so crazy is they see how foolish that was, because rather than work on themselves to get back to you where they knew that you didn't deserve to be mistreated. You know what I mean? That they knew that you had every reason to leave them. They rather go try to throw another chip in your face. You know, and that's clown behavior. And I feel like this person is really feeling like a damn fool. Instant karma because of their behavior. I mean, come on. One more spirit. One more spirit, please. Did something turn over? White witch healer. Yeah. So you have very healing divine energy. You really do. And this person knows that. They know that. You were very nurturing to this person. You cared for this person. You could have loved to do nice things for them, cook them nice meals, massages. You know, I'm seeing a woman giving a man a foot rub with some oil. You could have liked to do things like that. Draw a bath, make his lunch in the morning, make him a nice breakfast in the morning. You were very attentive. And I feel like now, ever since you left, they don't have anybody to give a shit about that no more. Like whoever they're with now, they don't give a damn about this nigga's what? Creatine powder or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? This person doesn't care about the little things about this person that you pay close attention to. And this person is not feeling the love. You know what I mean? And this other person, they could love them or have strong feelings, but not enough to really love them the way that they needed. You paid attention to this person and made them feel like a king. You did everything the way that they liked. You know what I'm saying? That was your love language, was acts of service. You know what I mean? Yeah, you moved on. You moved on. You did. Can I get more spirit for this situation here? Ace of Swords. Yeah, with this Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, you decided to take your power back in the situation. You realized that this person was only for self. That, you know what I mean? All this that you did, all the ways that you showed them that you love them, it was like taken for granted. Can I have more for this Nine of Cups, spirit? Yeah. What did I just say? Like, you realize that about this person, that they're very selfish. And I feel like now you're being selfish with your energy, which you should. With Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, yeah, you're worried about just giving back into yourself and pouring into yourself. You're not doing and overextending your labor, your time, energy, attention to nobody else but yourself right now. And that's best for your healing. So that's good. That's good. That's beautiful, actually. What else for this Queen of Swords, spirit? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you went and you started to look inward and see what it is that you need to change about yourself. You stopped looking at this person like, oh, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And started seeing, what are they doing wrong? It became too much of a burden. So once shit hit the fan, And it just came down to it. It's like it came to a fucking point. Okay? It gets to a fucking point. That's what I'm hearing. And it got to a point for you. You were sick of this person not appreciating you. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Y'all don't match. This is somebody very immature, very selfish. You know what I mean? Like I said, they didn't have no regard for your feelings. They were very inconsiderate. Okay? It just weren't on your level. You know what I mean? They just weren't on your level. So right now, you're just in a period of renewal, just healing, enjoying your alone time. Something about sea life. You could love like nautical stuff, like under the sea, sharks, whales, dolphins. You could like stuff like that. Yeah, because you're healing now. Look at this. 7 of Wands. I mean, 7 of Swords. I think I said you could be seeing a lot of 7s. Because we have all the 7s out here right now. Okay. Somebody could have been born in 77. We got the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles now. So this person now, they're looking back at this shit like, damn, like I didn't even see who I had in front of me the whole damn time. They feel like a damn fool because now it's giving Drinker Gates. It's giving Drinker Gates, man. Like you're unbothered. You know what I mean? You're just kind of like, you're happy. Okay. And this person is able to see your divine energy just shine. You know what I mean? And now this person is looking back at how they took from you without giving anything back in return. And they feel like a damn fool. Feel like the damn clown that they are. But they're regretting it. I mean, but people always regret when it's too late. People always regret when you're gone. You know what I mean? Once you finally gave up and walk away, oh, that's when motherfuckers want to regret. So it's like, what does that even mean? What does that even really mean for real? Because if I was still there, if you were still there, it was imperative that you walked away. You're meant to teach this person something about themselves. Yeah, something about their childhood. Something, you know what I mean? I feel like that scarcity mindset, right, put them in a place of selfishness. Being in scarce environments and just living in poverty, it hurt this person. And it's like once they got to a certain point in their life, they were determined to feel like they were in control of everything. And I feel like your divine energy, right? They were intimidated by it and they started to feel like somehow, some way you were taking from them. So they felt like they needed to humble you. But now look how the tables turn. Now they're being humbled. Now they're being humbled. Now it's like, oh, that was my soulmate. That's supposed to be my girl. That's supposed to be my wife. They're miserable in this other relationship. Just damn miserable. But I feel like they look like they could be having fun. Like when you see pictures of them, if you do, or whatever, or just what they're looking like online, I'm gonna let you know if you're not paying them no damn mind. Which is really heal people don't pay no damn mind to people that they done been there, done that with. But just in case you don't know, I'm gonna tell you what it looks like on the outside, because this person, like I said, they're very much so about appearances. So they're looking like everything's just peachy. Everything's just fine, but it's not. Shit's crumbling. They're fighting all the damn time. They don't feel the same love. Yeah, this person is oh, such a sad day, isn't it? Oh. I lost my girl. I lost her. She ain't never coming back. No. I don't recommend it. This person needs some more time to heal. Because like they're already, they jumping into other relationships. Now they got themselves in another situation that they got another karmic situation they got to work themselves out of. They're too distracted right now to even be able to focus on you the way that you deserve. You're the Empress. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You're good. You're happy. You're happy. That's the Ten of Cups trying to peek down. That's the Ten of Cups. You're fine. You could have a lot of suitors that want you. You could have a lot of people that want you. That's the thing. They took you for granted. It's like they know you're fine. Okay, you don't have no problem getting the next person. They thought you were never going to leave. But look at you, leaving and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of people trying to come in and bring you offers. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, you got it all. All you missing is that 10th Pentacle. You can only get that with a partner. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you. It's coming and you don't see it coming. Just keep yourself focused though. You know what I mean? Focus on yourself right now. Be selfish with your energy. Don't be in nobody else's face right now. Have fun with your life. You know what I'm saying? Go get your hair done, your nails did. You know what I'm saying? Put you on nice clothes. Pick you out some beautiful flowers. You know, do your thug thizzle by yourself for a minute. Okay? Because Spirit is telling you right now with the Moon and the Judgment, the fact that you made this decision to drop this burden here, that your blessings is coming in. You don't see them coming. I really don't even think with the Empress out here that you even care. I really don't. I don't think you really, it's like, you know what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all that you need to know. And you're blocking all the fake shit out. Yeah. Like I said, you don't care. You could be wanting to travel. You could be traveling. Okay. You could be planning some type of, travel plans here. Maybe just to get away for a weekend or something. You deserve to. You're the Empress. You should be enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody is so messed up. Yeah, you should be enjoying life. You should be celebrating. Yeah, what's this devil right here? Let's get another one from here. I just want to see. What's this devil right here, Spirit? But there's something unhealed still in this person. There's something still unhealed in this person. The devil, justice will be served. What'd I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Put it right over your face. That's what I'm talking about. Whoo, living rent-free in my head. Girl, you was living rent-free in that man's head. He's up out of here. Pray for him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pray for souls like this. But, he's going through a dark night of the soul. So maybe he will be making changes. But I just don't see where this is who you're supposed to end up with, though. This person, you're meant to teach them this lesson. And hopefully they'll learn the lesson and they'll be better off for themselves and for whoever else they get with. Okay? Whoever they with now, hell, it don't matter. All you know is that you're gone. You're up out of there. So that's all that matters. All right. So the next time, my peoples. All right. Love this. It was a beautiful channel message. You know what I mean? I mean, look, I look at it like the end of it is the best part. It's always the best part. Last bite of your food is always the best part, bite, ain't it? That's what I'm saying. But this right here, you ain't got to worry about this. Just know that you're sending somebody on their journey towards spiritual growth. Okay. And you can bask and revel in that. Until the next time, my peoples.